One of the most important thing in life is to keep moving forward. And when you decide, okay, I have to do this thing, this is something, the most beautiful thing in life. Now, the journey we are going to share about program management, it took us 8 months to become PGMP, starting from 4th of October till 11th of May. But the worthiness of the journey is the entire path. How he moved from step one, step two, step three, and every single path he cleared it. First of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Sami for maintaining the 100% success record as we move forward. I like to congratulate Ram on this. Mr. Sami, over to you. This is your journey. How you want to move ahead with Ram, please.
So first of all, congratulations, Mr. Ram Kumar, for this long journey. It has been a tiring journey for you because you had a lot of challenges in the middle, but ultimately we did it together. So how would you like to, now it's up to you. How would you like to explain your experience with us? What were your expectations when you joined? Because I remember that we cleared your application earlier and then later on you
Yeah.
joined the program. So I would like to go from the beginning because in June we he took only our application services. It was passed. Then later on he contacted me to enroll in our program. So Mr. Ram, if you can explain your own experience in your own words, please.
Can you hear me, Mr. Abdul?
Yes.
It's a wonderful journey, and especially with you, it's a wonderful journey because I need someone which I need a bit like no danda marne ka, roj bolne ka, karo. So that's what you're doing. It really helped me a lot. So what I thought like no, with you I can do miracles.
Right.
A person like you to follow up with me. No, it was really a wonderful journey. And then you like I didn't even see the time I used to call you, Mr. Abdul. Can I talk you? Can I call you? And
Mm.
you know. It was like maybe I troubled you most of the times, but it's a wonderful journey.
Okay. Okay.
And you guided me like how to approach each one and how to clear it.
Mm,
It's a nice journey.
mm.
So, and
Okay.
the exam was a bit tough. It is very very tough, not bit tough, but like a bit.
Can you walk a little bit more in depth, like how the exam was difficult?
No things is like which I the it's not no direct questions at all.
Mm,
Means like what I prepared in this mocks and all also like that level means the mock level which are the earlier previous questions that was like at least the depth inside like what it is on the outer layer, but the questions are what is coming like it is much deeper. It's linking to that I mean the content of that, and the scenario is it's like no it was a bit difficult because when I was reading this one I like more number of times I have to read it, and still I used to face like I'm not that much confident like which I cannot.
mm.
It was a bit tough because Abdul knows that Mr. Abdul knows that I have done this mocks like n number of times. Means I was a bit worried. Even the day which before exam I didn't slept. He knows that I used to text in the midnight. He used to text me midnight. I used to respond to him because that many times I did like purple I did like 5 6 times, blue I did like 4 5 times because I whenever I have a free time in the office I used to do. I mean, like repeat it. So, like whichever question which I used to answer, I used to able to answer without any, I mean, like accurate answer I used to give. But when it came to exam, I felt bit,
Bit
I
tough.
mean, a bit tough. I felt.
Let's take a little bit step back from the exam and let's go back as Mr. Sami started. You came to us with the application. So, how challenging the PGMP application is, and how would you rate it? What are the challenging step in that?
Yeah, like because initial application was I was not much like not aware of what exactly it is like, you know, that application filling and but yeah, he guided me like because the whole course is the complete the application means the application filling process itself that the whole course covers. So that's what I came to know in the like later stage. Like because the content no each content in the application the whole the PGMP course is covering in that.
I love what you
So
said that PGMP application is itself exam,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
PGMP
yeah, that's
application is itself an exam. And I still remember, Ram, you never know that when you were wanted to write down the application you wanted, I said, Mr. Samino, We are not gonna do that. Mr. Sami said, no, let me do it. I like Ram. I want to do this. I said, we
Thank
don't
you.
have time, bandwidth to do that. Like, so how busy Mr. Sami is. I said, I want to do it. Then we worked with your application. Mr. Sami kind of entire from end to end worked with that. Then I reviewed it, then third party, and we submitted and got it approved. Let's go with the most important thing, which Mr. Sami, as you are mentioning, follow. How important the in the your entire journey, Ram, with 8 months of the journey, how important the follow up was.
No, without follow-up, I would have not cleared it. That's what I'm telling, no, because I supposed to clear it in December,
Mm,
and I was made my laziness has dragged to January, and
mm.
January there was unplanned trip to India, and then again I thought I have to give it in March, and again I have unplanned planned trip to Malaysia for a FAT. But still, he used to follow up me even in when Indian tour or in Malaysia. He used to update me, where are you, where are you? So even I was in Malaysia, I used to read the book because Abdul will ask me. So I have to answer something to him. So I used to. I'm not going out for sightseeing. I used to come back from the FAT and start reading it because I used to reply to him. That's where he used to follow up. That the way he follows, it's like that's what I told. No, with him I can do miracles.
With them you can do miracles. Okay, putting that into the context, how do you think if the follow up was not there, so would you have cleared the exam?
No, no, no way. I was still in the first mark itself.
Yeah, yeah. So what we say, either you become certified or you block us. That is the reality here, right?
No, sometimes I used to avoid to see a message from Abdul because I know Mr. Sami, because what he says, he asks me the update. So I used to not open the WhatsApp so that I need to give answer.
Okay.
That's where he used to follow up. It's a wonderful follow up.
Mr. Sami, please continue.
That is a key point, like a busy professional by Mr. Ram with so much extensive traveling and working in a different country. So that is a key point that if you have a mentor who is pushing you behind, then ultimately you are taking the exam. So, Mr. Ram, going forward, when you were preparing for the exam, I always used to say the coaching calls are the most important stuff. You attended our batch number 9. You are among the last who declared from that batch group because of your official commitments, and then it was a
Yeah.
very good nice group with all the students. How important were the coaching calls while understanding the mocks?
No, they are very informative. Like because what the way I used to ask the doubts also. Like when you are like giving a coaching call, that's what like sometimes the coaching call itself is to that after the means class. I used to feel some doubt. Then I used to ask you the way. Then you explain. It used to be very clear and all. That the coaching calls are very. Because for me the reading of book is very difficult for me because I used to listen the coaching calls like whenever I get the time and I used to listen the calls because you told me to read the book, no, the PGMP book. But
Yes.
I told no, it's very difficult for me because I can't read a soft copy.
Hmm.
It's only hard copy I can read. But I used to listen to the coaching calls and then go back to the booklet which were given to me. So that helped me. That concepts and all helped me. So I can analyze it and then answer the questions, even though it's the
uh,
questions are very tough.
right, it's very important, like Mr. Ram said, that we prepare a customized roadmap. I told
Mm.
him to do like this after 3 days. He said that, Mr. Abdul, is there any other option I can go? I cannot do this thing. I said, okay, let's go in this path. And sometimes he was changing the roadmap based on his availability. Then he was not able to do on the simulator because he was traveling. So many challenges, and we were always updating his roadmap as per his availability and the requirements. So, Mr. Ram, how relevant is the booklet for the exam, and especially the keywords that are covered in the booklet to answer the concepts and understand it?
Yeah, no, if you go through the booklet completely and we like the clear concept of that, like the PGMP concept, so clear in that, like means when it comes to benefit register and benefit management, man, there's no confusion at all. Like when you go to the keywords itself, so we can the question itself we can differentiate. Okay, he's talking about the benefit register, he's talking about the benefit management plan or benefit realization plan. He was talking that way, like we can easily differentiate with the question it like because of the booklet has helped a lot means like the coaching call and then booklet it helped a lot for I mean, the clear concept. The concepts are so clear. I mean, uh, bit hard work. Like thing is, yeah, that's what the questions are complicated, but it's a very clear. Concepts are clear. That's what I can meant like when I read in the questions. Although he's talking about the benefit register, he's talking about the like stakeholder register, a stakeholder management plan. That's what it is to like easy to identify what he's talking. But that content is he may be asking something, but identify what he's talking about it. So that's very informative.
Okay, very good. If you go come a bit more towards your nearby to your exam days, then we'll come to the real exam day. How were you feeling in the last 2 weeks? Because I know how you were communicating with me. What was your feeling? Because being a senior professional, because of your age also, plus you had given PMP much
Yeah,
earlier. Uh, when you gave PMP or any other exam,
2019,
2019. So already 6
2019,
years before you sat in
2019.
the exam. How was your feeling 10 days or 2 weeks earlier, the
Yeah, it
exam
was
day?
like it was very difficult for me to sleep because I was reading a lot, and then that mind used to be so active because I'm not used to that much. So I'm not getting a sleep because I used to sit a long hours. The same thing used to repeat in my mind even if I'm sleeping. It was a bit tough for me, but it's challenging. It's very challenging because now almost 6 years I gave a gap in between the exam.
Mm.
So, but your follow up made the things easy.
Very good.
So because I
So
used
now,
to know I can't able to. I mean, I hesitate to open your WhatsApp because Mr. Sami will message me, and I cannot see, I cannot ignore the message. I have to reply something. So, so if I'm not prepared, I'm not opening the WhatsApp on that day. And I used to prepare in the night, and then the next day is to update you.
right, Miss Amir.
Okay, so let's put few things back into this thing. If you have to clear PGMP in 2 months, Ram, today is your day one. You have to clear PGMP. How would you are a trainer today. How would you make the plan?
For me, like yeah, for me like content and the mocks should go like I mean the question preparation of the concept should go like like uh, means parallel I mean to say
Hmm.
like the means what I felt like attending more mocks only the concepts are so clear for me because initially it was like reading a book and I was reading I mean, the complete book. I am reading the book, but the concepts when I started I mean, attempting the mocks, it's the concept is crystal clear, like what exactly what it is says, what it says. So I feel like parallelly we should start means yeah. Yeah, that's what Mr. Abdullah Samias was giving, initially giving questions of chapter wise and doing it. But that we can do it in the simulator in the thing. And one I which I felt in the simulator is like when a question is wrong, okay, that question should come back to like kill mistakes because I have seen another
Yeah, I know from
thing.
what I know what are you referring to. I know very well.
Yeah, you
I
might
know
be
very
knowing it.
well
Yeah.
when you said kill mistake, I know very much referring to, but that is not the part of that thing, right? We are continuously working to improve it, and for sure, we will make sure.
No,
Let,
the things is the thing what I meant to say already. Means I attempted properly, correctly in the question.
Hmm,
So there's no point of going back to that because the concept is unknown. That like if anything wrong, I'm missing it because I have to go again the 200 questions. Then only I'm finding out this question. What I used to do initially, I used to do like that, but later I used to cut and paste of that means the screenshot of that question. I used to keep it aside, and then again I have to go through. I used to go through all the questions which has went wrong in that first attempt or second attempt, and I used to again the complete mock I used to do like means after clearing going through all the questions again I used to do that. So
hmm,
that what I felt like that question which is wrong, it should pop up and say that this was the questions are wrong in that. So you will concentrate more and will be I mean to say you'll get more clear idea of like why it went wrong and all.
hmm,
That's what I
Means
felt when I'm doing
means
it.
it will be more efficient use of the time. Let's put in this way. If we have
Yeah, that's
only,
what.
so you can have the options of reviewing all questions or reviewing only the wrong questions.
hmm,
Yeah, and even that boredom part won't be there because already known question I'm doing it. So I'm getting overconfidence in some aspects and some like I'm missing it also because I know this because I'm not even reading the question because already
Hmm.
I attempted that. I know this answer. Like I'm doing at ABC and all. I mean, like I
okay.
continue.
Okay, let's talk about exam. How did you manage time in the exam?
Time, as Mr. Sami knows that I am a very fast reader in question means. And normally I read so faster, like the question. So time I have like 30 minutes left out for me. The 170 questions are completed.
Mm,
Then I put for the like the review questions of almost 20 to 35, 20 to 25 put as a review. So started going through that, and after completion of review also I have still 10 to 15 minutes left out for me
mm,
to go back to the questions and see like wherever I felt like, means whichever I have like I used to that goes back and see, but time I manage properly,
mm.
so I don't have any other time issue.
Did you take any break in between the exam?
Yeah, two breaks I took, two breaks.
You took two breaks.
Still I'm able to manage. Yeah.
Like at what time you took the breaks? At after what?
Like was Mr. Samias advised me that after 50 you just to take a break. So after 50 questions I took a break, and again after 100 also I took one more break.
Mm, after
So
100 you took.
I'm able to manage the question means within time.
Okay. What was the length of the questions?
Length length is almost all the questions are very lengthy.
Like
There is
one
no
liner,
direct.
four liner, five liners?
Yeah, four liners, more than four liners all questions.
Okay, four liners, one line.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. That's perfect. And which topic was most highlighted in the exam?
it was more in the benefits and governance as more highlighted.
Hmm. Benefit and the governance were most highlighted.
More highlighted, yeah, more
And
highlighted.
okay, that is perfect.
And agile also more questions came as well. I'm
More.
not so much clear in the agile because I my PGMP time that agile was not there,
Mm,
so I'm not that much confident in agile. But a lot of questions in agile I seen.
mm. Okay, okay. More. How many question? If you say lot of question, like 5 question, 10 question, 20,
Yeah, more to 6 to 7 questions I've seen in the agile.
6 to 7 question, not more.
Yeah, but few questions in our mocks, I mean, which we have gone, means doing in the mocks in the agile question. So
Okay.
I'm able to answer it. But 2, 3 I struggled because I don't know much in the clear that I put randomly there.
Mm. You gave exam in UAE,
Yeah, Dubai.
Dubai. Which center? Business Bay.
No,
Which
it is
is
in Sheikh Zayed Road. Sheikh Zayed Road.
Exaggerate. Okay, okay. Near Burjuman.
Means no, it is Emirates Tower metro station.
Okay, I'm retiring now because there are three stations. This is the third one. I asked you the two one. This was the third one. Okay, how was the center?
Center was good.
Center was
And
good.
as I booked it on Sunday, so crowd means because the center is full, but it's very calm. Like no other office, all offices are
Center is
closed in the
open
full.
on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday is open.
That's an important thing because, like, if you can give exam on Sunday, that's the best thing. You have a holiday in
Yeah.
UAE. Okay.
And no traffic also. That which
Yeah.
no traffic and parking also because now UAE parking is so expensive.
UAE parking.
Yeah, it is they made it 1 hour 6 dirhams now.
Hmm. Okay. Let's talk about a little bit about this thing. When you were done with the exam, how much time was left?
No, like 10 minutes. It's like
Only 10, like 10 minutes.
yeah,
So time
yeah.
management.
Because I told one with half an hour before I completed. Then I started review. I mean, going back to the review questions which I marked as review.
Mhm, mhm.
And Mr. Sami has advised me like no, like we need to check with unanswered questions and then start review questions. That's what I followed the same procedure what he has advised me.
so
Okay.
So I
any
just
mathematical question, Mr. Ram,
no,
in
there
the
is no
exam?
mathematical, no mathematical question.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um,
And what about the KPIs?
KPS also more.
Hmm.
More.
KPS also more.
Mr. Sami, he is the third PGMP in the Maya, na?
Yes,
In
third.
the third PGMP.
Mr. Fayaz, Mr. Nicholas, and Mr. Ram.
Yeah, third PGMP. So I'm really happy for him. How we are with the exam becoming tough. We are becoming tougher.
And
And
also, most important, I would like to add here, he's always saying exam is tough, but he got three above target in the domains.
mm,
Yeah,
Strategic management, the most important, that was toughest in the last two,
mm,
3 months. We worked a lot on that. And we had the special coaching calls with our subject matter experts. I mean, you remember we had Mr. Kleber,
mm.
Mr. Rizvi giving the insights. I think they really helped all these three gentlemen who just passed this month. They got all above target in the strategic alignment. Then in life cycle is above target and stakeholder is above target, right, Mr. Ram?
yeah.
So that is the essence, that even the exam is so difficult, they are getting above targets. That is really positive.
That is
And
something we are proud.
no questions for eco. I didn't I mean experience
Okay.
any question from eco. and then life cycle this means process that which the chart is there, no, that like
Principles.
principle.
Principles.
Yeah, no, that like is like means that's what like assessment and all, which that I forgot that exactly.
Uh-huh.
That
Right.
is also not much, no questions in that.
So very less eco.
No,
Okay.
very less.
Good.
Very less. Eco is I think one or two, I think one or two only I noticed. Not even one or two. And the straightforward questions like from our mocks to 10 questions I think. I
Mm.
Okay.
like
But the important
yeah, that
and
information like no storage, that what that question, no, what information management, no, that storage distribution, that was that the same question. And then we have like left out of budget, means the means amount is left out, then what is like additional opportunity to the sponsor, that question it came straight, that straight question.
okay. So the point is that with the so much practice, you are at least able to even the surely we cannot give the as Mr. Amir, we cannot give the actual exam question. This we are
We don't even have
bound
that.
to do.
We
We
don't
don't even that.
have
But
that.
practice
Mm.
with the practice, we can understand the or
Yeah,
we can understand the tone of the question. That is a real essence.
that is the
No,
real.
I feel like no, we need to go through the book also once. Means like in the means like
Edition fourth booklet or fourth, fifth edition?
Fifth edition
fifth
standard
edition,
book.
fifth edition.
Edition. The next iteration that will come in the book, we are just waiting for the PMI to update all those things. The next iteration, when we will release the PGMP booklet, then you will not have to go to the standards because we will get the essence from it
Mm.
and put it there. That is our goal here, to make sure that whatever you get is to the top-notch quality. If anyone has any,
No, no, I mean to say, like in the booklet and which we are getting, it is like points, exactly the point into that. But in the PGMP book, like he shared me the golden background
The-
questions, right?
mm,
There is directly from the PGMP. There is like clear the book content was pasted there. The answer, the
mm,
explanation of the book content. There it is like scenario, and it is explaining about like that additional also there. Apart from
mm.
that,
hmm,
so
So
that it like.
how relevant are those golden questions
No, because I
for
have
the
not gone
exam?
through the golden. I didn't get the time to
Okay.
go through golden.
Yes,
Other,
you are focusing on blue, purple, green. This you remembered at
yeah,
least.
yeah. Purple I have gone through like 4 or 5 times, and then blue also 4 or 5 times. 520 I attended. Means 5 or 5 times I have gone.
You even remember the number of questions. The main point is that if there's so much practice, at least you are able to get above target in the exam. So
Yeah, yeah.
that is the main thing. Although surely the tone will be just similar and you to understand what the question is being asked.
Yeah, that's what like see the content what exactly is talking. Some what you told me that language is very difficult. What is asking that and what he
Hmm.
wants also it's very difficult. Few questions even I was reading n number of times, but still the same because
So
some questions are like that, and then other questions are like because the concepts are clear, so we will come know okay he's talking about this part, but that there he's means twisting it. That's a bit like we need to think into twice, but
hmm,
the concept what exactly the is targeting there, that we can able
hmm.
to know that, so the easy to mark the answers of one of them in the part of four.
Right, very good. So last question from my side, Mr. Ram. How important is to be consistent because you were fully ready in December, but then you had 1 week delay, 1 week gap, and then we were back for 1 month, and then similarly happened in March. How important is to be remain consistent even you read 2 days, 2 pages of the booklet per day? How
No,
important is
yeah,
that?
that really adds a value because my experience, I was like almost I'm about to give an exam in December, and then when I went to India and then came back again, I started giving the marks. All are getting. Means I used to put no, my moral went down because everything is
Mm,
coming wrong because what I
mm.
studied is gone completely. Again, I used to even same situation in April also, like which no, not April. Yeah,
Mm.
I went to Malaysia
In
for
March in
yeah,
Malaysia.
March. Yeah, March. So that time also, like I was reading the booklet in the day where when I was in Malaysia, but still when I started answering the questions, uh, I used to get confused. I mean, when I come back, like again I started. So I like April end, I think I told him that I'll give an
Mm.
exam. So I started continuously. The consistency has helped me a lot because even weekends I used to sit, and then in the office time whenever I get a time I used to sit and do mocks more like in the office also I used to put in the phone and then used to start and doing the mocks in the phone.
Mm.
So that uh, helped me a lot.
that helps you.
Right.
Thank you very much for joining, Ram. It has been an honor to work with you throughout the journey. Mr. Sami keep on telling me, okay, and I always, why he is taking so much time? Now he's here, now he's here. But the most important thing is that we ended the journey at positive way. Ram, do send a good picture to Mr. Sami. We'll use it. Uh, will use it as a thumbnail for it. Ram, I'm gonna give
Hmm.
you this mic, figuratively mic, for a minute, and I want you to give feedback to other people. Like you speak Tamil or Malayalam?
No, I'm from Hyderabad, Telugu.
Hyderabad. Okay, then
Yeah.
speak in the your local language, or if you want to speak in English.
No, no, already I shared my certificate to Diva team, which has 30 members are there in my batch.
I
Which I
want this
taken.
feedback from you, how the entire program was, and how would you say how the entire thing was for you in a minute or two.
Now the program is well designed and it's very nice and it's easy to get the concepts because to read the book without any guidance it's not easy because I gone through the book. Then first initially I was not decided to take go through with I because PMP I prepared myself. I thought I can clear this one also myself. So but
So,
when I
what
started
what
reading
led
it,
you?
it was a bit tough.
It was a bit tough.
No, because I started reading the book and I felt like bit tough because it's not in my under control. So I need to take some help for this too. Because PMP is a different way of thing, and this is like PGMP is a different way. It's a broader perspective. It is to not like PMP of a particular point or targeted thing. This is like complete a broader perspective. So I thought like
Yeah.
some who is really experienced in this only can guide me to come out.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you, Ram. Thank you very much, everybody.
yeah.
Now, third PGMP in less than 13 days in the month of May. If all of them can do it, and with like the highest success record in the world, I'm 100% sure when you join, we are extremely creative with this. And that's what my cap says. That's why today I'm wearing this cap that we are extremely creative, as Mr. Sami said, when PMI changed their exam, the strategic alignment suddenly get very hard. So being creative, what we did, and I want to share this to everybody. We have subject matter expert who have like 20, 25, 30 years of experience in their field. We call them, we had a master class in a specific domain, like 4 hours master class. And when you join the program, anyone who will see this video, you will get the access to those master class. They are not for
Hmm.
sale, you cannot buy it, but you will get it only when you enroll into that program. It's an end-to-end program. As Ram said, he took training from somewhere else, then came for application, and then he decided to join. But when you join us from zero, that is filling the application, your preparation, booklet, exam content outline, master grid, the simulator, and finally, recording journey. It's a one stop for program management professional. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, because one more thing I want to add, like when I asked for Mr. Sami, then he shared me a link of one Indian lady. She's taking the class, and he shared. Then the class was very impressive for me. That I thought, okay, with Mr. Sami, I can get the content. I thought it's like because he shared the class with her to attend a class, one sample, I mean, like a trial class for me.
Mm.
So that was very informative. I thought, okay, it's easy to grab the content. After that, only I decided, okay, then I need to go with. It was a. That's what I.
Good.
Right.
Thank you very much,
Thank
and
you very much, Mr. Ram.
I wish you
Yeah. See you. See
Thank
you,
you.
Mr. Sami.
Bye.
We'll meet again.
See, sure, sure.
for
In
portfolio,
portfolio, surely.
for portfolio.
For
Yeah, sure.
portfolio, sure. Because you said together we can do miracles. So we can do
Yeah.
PFMP also.
Okay,
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Sure.
bye bye.